Hello, this is PolderPiloot flight simulation with a cold. I'm a little bit sniffy, so I hope my voice will go to the end of this video. This day I want to show you something when I'm lonely in the cockpit. When I am wanting to somebody help me with the checklist. And yeah, I see the first officer sit next to me, but she is not saying anything. And yes, you have some add-ons, you can pay for it. For example, you have the FS2 crew. They help you, they use voices, and you can also buy an animated first officer. But you have to pay for it, and the animated first officer can put buttons on and set the flaps and that sort of things. But you have to pay for every plane. So it's, well, when you have a lot of planes, it's very expensive. Then you can also have checklist on flight.to with a checklist voice generator. So then you can interact with the voice and talk to it, and I think he answered also, she answered also. But there is a simpler solution, that is ChatGPT. I think a lot of people here use ChatGPT, and yes, it uses a lot of energy, and yes, it loses a lot of water to cool the computers and so. But that's another discussion, and I hope they find something which help it with the energy usage and the water usage. So I will use it today because I like it, and it's very simple. I don't use it every day, but sometimes I think, well, I'm a little bit lonely, so help me with the checklist. And certainly when the plane is what's complicated, then I download the checklist. You can download almost any checklist from flight.to. I have the site here. And for example, here are some checklists, and I've downloaded this one for the BAE 146. It's a very simple checklist. When you downloaded it, you see this one. And there are all the steps you have to do to set the plane correctly and to fly to your destination. So this one I will use today. And I've also ChatGPT ready for it. ChatGPT is now on hold, so she's not saying a lot. But what you have to do is you have this PDF, your checklist. You can attach it and you can upload it to ChatGPT, and then you have to make a simple prompt. So, hello ChatGPT, you asked, and help me with this checklist. Read out loudly every item and keep it short. And when I answer, I can say check or armed or done or something like that. Then go to the next item. So the prompt can be very simple, but that's the way you can help ChatGPT to learn to read the checklist and to help you with the checklist. So today I want to demonstrate it, not the whole checklist, but some items from the checklist, so you can have some things about. You can do it, try it for yourself if you like it. And I hope you leave a comment if you like it, and I hope you also subscribe. I'm not advertising, but it's nice to be a beginning channel and have some views and have some members to follow me. And I hope you like this video also. So we are now in Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. My English is not so good, but I hope you can understand it, and I will try to do my best. And I have a cold, so my voice is not really good, but I have some coffee and some water, so that's helped me with my voice. Okay, let's ready to fly. We click this one, and I use also change plane, no, not change plane, yes, change plane, to help me with some how how do you call it, with the cameras. And I have to jump in the plane. I like this plane very much. Very, very much. I fly it a lot, but last year I have also this plane in X-Plane and I like it. It's very, very beautiful from Josh Flight. That are the real planes I want to fly. Not the Airbuses, they are great, but this is the one I like because it's a power plane. It's a plane who needed a short landing, landing. So it's a beautiful plane to land in London City, for example. Okay, we jump in the plane because otherwise we talk and we don't see ChatGPT working. So let's go in the plane. I will check it if it's cold and dark,
awareness.
and it's not cold and dark. So we have to set it to cold and dark.
Cold and dark selected.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we will do nothing. We will ask ChatGPT to help us. So where is my chase plane? I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, it's small. Yes, here it is. So we go to the pilot, close this one, make it smaller. Okay, I will turn on the microphone to ChatGPT and I hope it will work because I did a check on this item and I run to 15 minutes of talking and then ChatGPT says, sorry, but you're on the limit, so you have to stop with talking. So I use another model. It's not so quick, that model, but I hope it will be quick enough and let's see if it's doing the things I want to do and help me and to be not so lonely and help me with the checklist in this beautiful plane. Hi, ChatGPT. Do you have your checklist ready?
Absolutely. I've got it all ready to go. Whenever you're set, just let me know the first step you want to tackle and we'll dive right in.
Okay, let's go for the first step.
Great. Let's start with that first step then. So the first thing is setting the weather radar to off and tilting it 15 degrees up. Just let me know once that's done and we'll move on to the next item.
Radar is off and I will set the tilt to 15 up. Checked.
Perfect. That's done. All right, let's move on to the next step. The transponder should be set to standby. Let me know once you've got that sorted and we'll keep going.
And transponder is set to standby. Checked.
Awesome. That's perfect. Next up, let's ensure that the speed brakes and flaps are retracted and up. Once you've got those set, just give me a heads up and we'll proceed further.
They are retracted and up. Can you make it shorter? So to the point, not a lot of talk about the thing. So let's continue with the next item, please.
Got it. I'll keep it concise. Next, let's turn on battery 1 and 2 and check that the battery voltage is around 28 volts. Let me know once that's done and we'll move on.
Okay, you don't have to set, let me know when it's done. I will say it to you. So, okay.
Perfect. Sounds good. I'll just keep it straightforward and you can let me know when you're ready to move on. Let's keep going step by step.
Battery 1 on, battery 2 on. And I will check the voltage.
Beat, that's perfect. Let me know once the voltage is confirmed, and then we'll move on to the next item on the checklist.
The voltage is below 28, so we have a problem.
All right, understood. In that case, let's double check the battery connections and ensure everything is properly configured. Let me know if you need any specific steps or adjustments, and we'll sort it out from there.
Okay, is it, for example, good to set up the external power because the battery are low?
Yes, absolutely. Connecting external power can definitely help stabilize the electrical system if the battery voltage is low. That's a great step to take. So go ahead and do that, and then we can see if the voltage stabilizes.
Okay, we'll turn on the GPU. One moment, please.
Sounds good. Take your time, and once the GPU is on and everything's stable, just let me know and we'll continue from there.
I take a lot of coffee. Do you like some coffee?
I definitely appreciate the coffee vibes. Definitely helps keep the focus going. Enjoy your coffee, and I'm here whenever you're ready to proceed.
Okay, I'm going to the overhead panel and set the external power to on. External power is on, so we can continue with the checklist, please.
Perfect. That's great. Now that the external power is on and the battery voltage should be stable, let's move on to the next step. The next item is to turn on the navigation lights, and then we'll keep going from there. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, keep it short. Navigation lights on.
Got it. Navigation lights on. Perfect. Next up, let's turn on the no smoking sign and arm the cabin emergency lights. Let me know once that's done, and we'll keep moving forward.
Non-smoking lights on. Cabin emergency armed. Check.
Awesome. That's great. Next, let's check the landing gear to make sure it's down and that we have all 3 greens showing. Once that's confirmed, we can proceed to the next item. Let me know when you're set.
Landing gear is down and I see 3 green lights. Checked.
Perfect. That's all set. Next, let's ensure the brake system is in the yellow range and that the parking brake is set. Once you've got that confirmed, we'll move on to the next step.
Okay, yellow and parking brake set. Make it shorter, please. So, short item, please.
Understood. Next, master switches for yaw damper, autopilot, and avionics on. Let me know once that's done, and we'll keep rolling.
Okay, don't ask for let me know if it's done. I will say it and then you go continue. So, can you repeat this, please?
Absolutely. Got it. I'll keep it concise and wait for your confirmation. So next up, master switches for yaw damper, autopilot, and avionics on. Once you've got that done, we'll move on to the next step.
They are all on.
Perfect. That's done. Next, let's turn on the anti-skid and set the lift spoilers to both yellow and green. Once that's confirmed, we'll keep going.
On. Yellow on, green on. Go on.
Awesome. Next, let's set the bus ties to auto and arm the standby inverter and standby generator. Once you've got those set, we'll move on to the next item.
They're all set. Go on.
Great. Now let's turn off the generators 1 and 4 for the moment. Once that's done, we'll proceed to the APU start and monitor the EGT and RPM. Let me know when you're ready.
They are all off. So let's go to the APU.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and start the APU and keep an eye on the EGT and RPM. Once the APU is up and running and we have the power available, we'll move on to the next step.
Okay, I will start the APU.
Great.
And watch the APM going up. How much does the APM have to show, the value?
Typically, you'll want to see the APU RPM stabilize around 100% for normal operation, and the EGT should be within the acceptable range. Once you see that, we can proceed with the next steps.
Okay, wait for it.
Sounds good. Take your time. Once everything's stable, just let me know, and we'll continue from there.
Okay, almost 100%. I see an APU fuel. Do we have to set some fuel for the APU?
Yes, absolutely. Usually you'll want to ensure that the APU fuel pump is on so that it gets the proper fuel supply. Once that's set, we should be good to go and we can move on to the next steps.
Okay, I will set the left inner pump on, okay?
Perfect. That sounds great. Once that's done, we'll have the APU fully supported and we can move forward with the next part of the checklist. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, wait for a moment. I will look outside if the APU is running.
Sounds good. Take your time. Just let me know once you've confirmed everything and we'll continue on from there.
Okay, APU is running. A short question beside the checklist. Do you know the plane, the BAA 146? Can you tell me something about it?
Absolutely. The BAE 146 is a classic regional jet known for its quiet operation and ability to operate from short runways. It has 4 engines mounted on the wings, and it's well loved for its versatility and reliability. If you want more details or specifics, just let me know.
Is this plane still used by on the world?
Yes, definitely. While production of the BAE 146 ended a while ago, many of these aircraft are still in operation with various regional airlines and cargo operators around the world. They're especially valued for their short field performance and their ability to operate in challenging airports. So they're still quite active in certain regions.
Okay, thank you. Let's continue with the checklist. APU is doing his thing.
Absolutely. Let's keep going. Next, we can move on to ensuring that the APU generator is on and that we have proper AC power available. Once that's confirmed, we'll proceed with the next items on the list. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, the APU generator is on green, so let's go. Continue.
Perfect. Next up, let's turn off the external power now that we have the APU providing power. Once that's done, we can move on to starting the engine and continuing with the rest of the checklist.
Okay, external power is off, and I will set the GPU off also. Yes, continue please.
Great, that's all set. Now we can proceed with the engine start sequence. We'll begin with the engine start master and then start each engine in turn. Just let me know when you're ready and we'll go step by step through that process.
Okay, do we have to set all the fuel pumps on? Because I missed that one.
Yes, absolutely. It's important to have all the fuel pumps turned on, especially the ones feeding each engine to ensure a proper fuel supply. So definitely go ahead and set those, and then we can continue with the engine start procedure from there.
Okay, and do I have to turn some lights on also? Because the passengers are already on board, so...
Yes, definitely. It's a good idea to turn on the appropriate cabin and exterior lights, like the cabin lights and the logo lights or the landing lights, to keep everything safe and comfortable for the passengers. Once that's done, we can continue with the engine start and everything else.
Okay, I will set on the button, the seatbelt lights. That's one I want to set on. And can we do the beacon light also? Yes, no smoking light on. These also on. Yes, okay. Let's continue. What's the next step, please?
Perfect. That all sounds great. Now that everything's set up, the next step is to confirm that the hydraulic systems are configured properly and that the engine anti-ice is set as needed. After that, we can proceed with the engine start sequence for each engine one by one. Just let me know when you're ready and we'll keep it moving.
A moment, please.
Of course, take your time. Just let me know whenever you're ready and we'll pick up right from there.
Okay, I will set the hydraulics on.
Sounds good. Once the hydraulics are set, just give me a heads up and we'll move on to the next step in the engine start sequence. All good whenever you're ready.
Okay, I will set also the anti-ice on.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's go with starting the engines, please.
All right, sounds good. Let's go ahead and start with the first engine. We'll engage the engine start master, then select the appropriate engine and monitor the parameters as it spools up. Once the first engine is running smoothly, we'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to start.
Yeah, I think you have to follow the checklist, please. So go back to the checklist now, and I want to show it from... wait a moment.
No worries at all. We'll keep it focused on the checklist step by step. Just let me know whenever you're ready to proceed, and we'll pick up right where we left off. Just let me know how you'd like to continue.
Okay, let's start with starting the engine. So can you help me with that?
Of course, absolutely. Let's jump right into it. We'll begin with the engine start master switch, then select the first engine and carefully monitor the parameters as it starts up. I'll guide you step by step, and we'll get those engines running smoothly.
Okay, we'll start master 1. I will set the engine, I will start first engine 4. And then do I have push a button then?
Exactly, that's correct. So once you have the engine start master on and you select engine 4, you'll press the start switch for about 1 second, then just monitor the N2, the EGT, and all the relevant parameters as it spools up. Once it's stable, we'll move on to the next engine.
Okay, and when do I set the fuel on? Which value?
Typically, you'll want to switch on the fuel flow just before you press the start button so that the engine gets the proper fuel supply as it spools up. Usually, you'll see the N2 rising and the EGT starting to increase. And then once you see that initial spool, the fuel flow should be engaged. Just keep an eye on those values and we'll make sure everything's in the correct range.
Okay, I will start engine 4 now.
Perfect. Go ahead. Just keep an eye on those parameters as it spools up. And once everything's stable, we'll move on to the next engine. Let me know how it goes.
Okay, engine 4 is spooling up now. I will show it outside.
Sounds great. Everything's looking good so far. Just keep an eye on the readings. And once engine 4 is stable, we'll proceed to the next one. And if you need any help along the way, just let me know.
Okay, I've turned off the volume of ChatGPT because I think you know what I mean by help. Yeah, by having a voice in the cockpit and help you with the checklist. She's not doing it correctly because I think when I asked her something about the plane, she lost the checklist and she's analyzing it, but she cannot come back to the point. So you have to be careful to ask other things. I think, and maybe the model. I am using a simple model because I've been limited by 50 minutes in the other model. Maybe that's the reason why she is lost with the checklist, but she helped me a lot. And I think when you use the better model, and you can use it for 50 minutes, you can get the right answers. And I like it very much to use it when I'm lonely in the cockpit and I want to have a voice and help with the checklist. So I hope you like this video. It's not we are not flying today, not in this video, but I hope you can use it for yourself, and I hope you like it. I hope you will put the button up if you like it, because I'm just starting this channel, and I need the likes because it helps with Google search engine to find my videos, and I hope you will also be a member of this channel because I like it. It's a hobby for me, and I'm learning a lot, so let's learn together. And let's enjoy flight simulation in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but also in X-Plane. Thank you very much. I see you later. Bye bye.